Welcome to another tactical episode of the DTC Insider podcast. I'm Roisentul, your host. Today I'm going to show you something that I'm super excited about because it allows you to unlock insights on Shopify that up until this month, up until this release, were nearly impossible or impossible to get. Follow me. If you are listening to this on audio version, go to YouTube to make sure you get the most out of this. And if you're on YouTube, if you're in Shopify, go to the top right corner of the screen and click on the Sidekick icon. It's a little face there. When you do that, the chat window will open and it will change the way you use Shopify forever. Believe me, because the same way we use prompts on ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, etc., you will start doing that here. Why? Because it doesn't only give you basic information, it gives you information that otherwise you won't get on Shopify. Let me show you an example. So first things first, what I did to start off with and show you what it can do is ask just elementary stuff that you can get elsewhere, such as the revenue for the last 12 months. So as you can see here, I asked, what's the revenue for the last 12 months? And I got a chart. But not only that, I just got an explanation saying what the strongest month were and some other things that Shopify uncovered. But then I asked, what are the best-selling products? And again, this is something you can get from the top products report, but I still wanted to know if you can even get the basic information right. And it could. And it gave me a list, but not only that, again, it gives you a full explanation and description of different aspects about what you ask. Then I started playing with more complex stuff, and I asked, what are the products that are often purchased with the best-selling products? So now I have the best-selling products. I want to know what's a good cross-sell for them, right? So it gave me that. The most common cross-selling patterns. So for each product, it gave me the cross-selling options with an explanation, right? So far, so good. Then I asked something that it wasn't able to answer this way, but I will explain. So I asked, what's the average time between orders? In this case, the first order. In this case, let me explain. It's not always able to answer what you ask, but as these LLM work, all of them, it depends on how you ask for the information. So if you reword this, and I'm telling you because I tried in multiple times for different clients, including this one, it'll give it to you. But it depends on how you ask. So in this case, I asked about the average time between orders, and it didn't give it to me. But again, I was able to get this particular information with previously for this client and others as well. Then I asked for something that is not on Shopify, such as a 3-month lifetime value. You can do the same for the 6-month to 12-month. Lifetime value up until today, I cannot understand why such a basic and fundamental metric for DTC brands is not present on the Shopify dashboard. But it is what it is. So you can get it now with this chat. And not only that, you can get, let me see. Okay, here it is. You'll get, of course, a lot of insights on this. And then I ask, what percentage of orders come from subscribers in the last 90 days? Since this is a client that relies heavily on subscriptions, as you will see in a minute, I thought of asking this question. And he said, in the last 90 days, more than half are subscribers. Of course, it gave me the specific figures, as you can see here on the screen, and it gave me more information as well. This doesn't end here. I asked next to get a report for the last 7 days describing how the following metrics behave compared to the previous period. Revenue, new orders, and orders from new customers, and AOV. Of course, this is a simple example for the sake of this video, and it gave me a full report with all the data, the ups and downs, recommendations, key insights, etc. So this doesn't end there. As I said, the sky's the limit. And for the first time ever, it changes the way we use Shopify. So far, Shopify users needed to do all the thinking, all the work, all the findings with the data that it provided us with. Now we can do that or we can rely on Sidekick. And Sidekick is not like ChatGPT, Gemini, etc. They will search for information online, and sometimes it could be accurate, or sometimes it won't be accurate. In this case, it's Shopify information. So as long as you ask for information that Shopify can have, the data will be accurate. So you can ask, for example, what went wrong last month? Why did sales decrease? And it can show you the biggest levers or the biggest factors for that to happen. This is why I was so excited to record this video. And if you work for a brand or own one and need help from a professional growth marketing team that has been helping brands since 2013, feel free to reach out at brian@bsrdigital.com or find the link below and book a discovery call with us. We'll go through your key insights on Shopify. We can also do the same with paid ads and email marketing, why not? And put together a 90-day roadmap with the key levers to pull to improve and help you grow to the next level. Thank you.